In this video, we're going to show you how to assemble your assembled TV and bracket onto your desk. To do this, move the mouse to the New button. Make sure you've got metric selected. And then from the assembly list, select Standard MM and then Create. The first thing to do here is click on the button Place. Now you may see on your computer a Place from Content Center instead. If you see Place from Content Center, click on this arrow here and select Place. If you see Place, then you'll be able to select just this icon. What you'll have to find here is your technical folder on your part of the network. If you don't know how to do this, ask your teacher for help. Once you've found your technical folder and the area where you've stored your drawings for this CAD TV project, the first thing to open is your desk. So I'll select it and then click Open. At this stage, I want to zoom out to make it easier to see, so I'm going to do that by rolling the middle mouse button away from me so I can see the full desk. I'm then going to left click, and you can see that one desk is in place and I've got the option to add more. I only want to have one desk, so I'm going to press the Escape key on my keyboard. You'll find this in the top left-hand corner of your keyboard. What I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to lock this to the origin planes of the assembly. So I'm going to move my mouse to this arrow here and expand origin. And I'm looking to have these planes. Now I'll show you how these work. If I rotate this around so I can see this box here as front, right and top, you can see how this corresponds with my desk. These planes here also correspond with this. So this plane here that's shown, it's in the same direction as right. So it's the right-hand side. So I'm going to want to lock this plane to the right-hand side of this desk. To do that, I'm going to select that plane from here, the left-hand side here. This is called the modeling tree. So I'm going to select it from here. Then I'm going to click on Constrain. And then I'm going to click on the right-hand side of the desk. You can see here that it's flipped the desk round to pointing in the wrong direction. To fix this, I'm going to select on this button here, this other button, Flush. And you can see how this has now aligned these faces. The desk is now pointing in the correct direction. At this stage, I'm going to click on Apply. I'm going to move this menu out of the way so I can see the next bit. We'll move to the next plane, which you can see is in the same direction as the top. So I'm going to select here, I'm going to select the top of the desk, and I can see that that's now it's pointing in the correct direction, so I'm going to click Apply. The final stage is select this final plane, select the front of the desk. Again, you can see it's pointing in the correct direction, so I'm going to click on Apply. At this stage, I'm going to cancel this because I'm finished with the constrain menu at the moment. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the assembled desk and bracket to this view. So I'm going to come up and click on Place. I'm going to find my assembled TV and bracket, which is here. And I'm going to click on Open. I can see the preview of that here, so I'm going to click the left-hand button. And then again, same as previous, I only want one TV, so I'm going to press the Escape button to get rid of the second one. I'm now going to assemble this TV into this slot that I made in the desk. Now the key thing here is you must remember to rotate your view often and zoom in and out often. So the first thing we'll do is rotate the view around so I can see the bottom of the bracket. I'm going to click Constrain. and then click on the bottom of the bracket. I'm then going to rotate the view around so I can see the indent is to go into, which is here, and select that. I'm going to click apply, and then I'm going to click cancel in order so I can drag this TV away from the desk. I'm going to drag that TV away from the desk to make the next bit easier. What I want to do next is I want to line this front face of the bracket up with the front face here on the desk. So to do that, I'm going to click constrain, select this front face of the bracket, rotate this view around, zoom in so I can make this easier to see, and select this face of the desk. At this stage, I'm going to click apply, and then I'm going to click cancel. And again, I'm clicking cancel so that I can drag the TV up or down to make the next bit a bit easier. So the next stage, again, I'm going to click constrain, and I'm going to select this face of the bracket, and I'm going to rotate the view around and select this face of the desk. You can see I've zoomed in to make this easier to get. I'm going to zoom out here just to check everything's fine. I can see it's exactly in place. I'm going to click apply and then cancel. If I zoom out, you can see that this assembly finished now. So what I'm going to do is save it. To save this, move to the File button, click on Save As, click on this button here, find your technical folder in your part of the network, and save this as Assemble Desk and TV into this. If you don't know how to save this into your technical folder, ask your teacher for help.